Right. Okay. Let's see. Supreme Beautiful Rising. Happy New Day. This is the day that we have made as a collective consciousness, so we must be glad and rejoice in it. I am grateful for this now moment. I'm so grateful for this now moment, and I hope that you all are having an amazingly beautiful, beautiful day. An amazingly beautiful, beautiful day. Um, wow, this is going to be, I think this is going to be, I know this is going to be a wonderful, wonderful live. It is a great day on the YouTube side. Hi, Goddess So Empress. Gratitude for your presence. Thank you for being on the YouTube side, supporting the algorithm of the YouTube. I am so grateful. How are you? I hope that you are having an amazing, beautiful day. Abundantly so in prosperity. Thank you for being here. So I just want to go ahead and put out, what I'm doing here. When I look this way, this is the YouTube side. When I look this way, this is the Instagram side. So I got both platforms going on live simultaneously. So you guys are interchangeably. So you guys can either go on the Instagram side or the YouTube side. So they're both all the same me on both sides of the spectrum of the platform. Hi, Endurance. Gratitude for your presence. Thank you for being here. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you for being here. I bring the bearer of good news, you guys, as usual. As usual, I am the bearer of good news. Of the spectrum of light. And I hope that you guys are ready to hear some good news today. Feel great. I'm so glad God is so impressed. Yes, I feel amazing. I feel amazing, and I want to share that vibration with you guys so that it could be trendful. That's more people can feel it. What's up, Donnie? Supreme, beautiful rising, abundantly so in prosperity. Mr. Donnie, gratitude for your presence. I am grateful that you are here. What's up, Cosmos? Thank you for being here. Everybody that's coming into the room, I am grateful. Thank you for being here on the IG side. It is amazing. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you for guys for being here. All right. So, yes, greatest beginnings, right? We are in this beautiful ascensional value of energetic expression. And I got so much good news. I got so many different, um, uh, how can I say, vibrational perspectives. Aha. I got so many different vibrational perspectives that I think that for those of you guys that are looking for a breath of fresh air, is going to thoroughly enjoy. I'm glad that the universe bestowed it upon me to be the vessel to share this information with my friends, with my family, with y'all, my brothers and my sisters in the essence of the energy, in the essence of the vibe attracts your tribe. So when you guys are here, I know that we are one with each other because our vibration is synchronized and we are vibrationally sound, right? So if you are here on Divine Words of Wisdom channel, is because you are vibing with me. Hold on, my son. Is he coming over here? Oh no, he's not coming over here. So I am so grateful, right? I'm so grateful and so thankful for this beautiful synergy that we are about to get into this rising. So now I want you guys to look at the title, right? The neutrality. Whoop, uh-oh, sorry you guys. Hold on. That's these I'm trying, got me some new things, but maybe it's not secure. But I'm gonna try. We're gonna work with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. All right, so we're gonna try to hold it steady. It might fall again, but we'll try to catch it. All right. Neutrality of the physical reality. And I got some beautiful, information, vibration to express about the neutrality. of the physical reality where all is permissible. What's up, KJ? How you doing? Gratitude for your presence. What's up, Nisha? Hey, Mama. Gratitude for your presence. Thank you for being here. I am grateful. Eternal life, eternity, it is ours for the taking. Yes, it is ours for the being because we are already it. we are just we're just an energy taking form, expressing, right? We're just expressing this beautiful physical narrative, and I want to give a beautiful expression of what the physical narrative looks like, right? Because we are constantly inundated about the negative side of the physical expression, and I'm here to give you guys the positive side of the physical expression because there is one, and you are the positive side of the physical expression as well as the negative side of the physical expression. And always keep in mind how and what that might look like. As I've always say, wherever love is being expressed, right? Wherever love is being expressed, that is who we are. And right now, in the essence of where love is being expressed, we are love being expressed in a dense energetic expression that allows us to have the physical experience, right? It is allowing us to be incarnate in this physical vessel, however, that is energetically comprised, right? And so, therefore, it gives us the ability to have tangibility, right? Instead of us, moving from an effervescence of energy, right, with consciousness, now we are now in matter. The beauty about the physical vessel is that we are now in a physical form in matter to be able to have tangibility of expression, to be able to hug, to be able to touch, to be able to express love in tangibility, right? Like I always say, to be able to eat that cake, right? Or to have a piece of candy, or to be able to be on a boat or fly in a plane, or have all of these beautiful physical experiences that yes, we can do, right? So the thing, all right, so the way to look at it in a beautiful way, right, is that in the effervescence of us, right, in the effervescence of us, um well, thank you, Goddess, so Empress. I told you what I rose with this rising was this beautiful vibration to say, there's a beautiful side to the physical experience, and although we're being, it's expressed in a negative way because of the density of how we understand things. I want to give you guys a different perspective of why it is such a beautiful thing to be in and be in an incarnate, right? To be an incarnate. Okay. Yeah, you can stay. To be an incarnate, right? Okay, so I wanted to share that. Dr. Delightful 1909, greeting goddess. I'm so happy to catch you live. I feel at home with your divine words of wisdom. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Med beds, love to you. Ah, look at you, Hercules. Thank you, Dr. Delight. I'm grateful to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are always welcome with your love. I am grateful for the synergy that is here. I am also grateful for the synergy that is on my IG side, my day ones over here on IG. I am grateful for you guys as well. So let's get this thing started in terms of us understanding the physical. Now, one of the things that I want to say is that there is infinite possibilities. And one of the things, somebody tag Hugh the God Man and let him know that I am live, because one of the things that he said that was very, very significant the other day is about the veils, and what the many veils of many different things look like, right? So we are always moving from an illusionistic perspective with all of the variations of veils that are in this relative reality. That kind of somewhat takes us away from the beauty of what this physical incarnation can actually represent itself to be in terms of our energetic expression, right? So, we had a really transformational live the other day, and it's always been something that I have been saying on my platform, but I had gotten the opportunity to say it on someone else's platform, the very same thing that you guys are always getting from me, in terms of peeling back the layer one more again so that we could begin to see the true essence of who we are without having shape and form, because the physical is us, it's energy expression, it's consciousness expressing energetically in shape and in form. Okay, in many variations of how we express our consciousness in the formality of what we want to express our energy, right? We're expressing our energy in the form of density. We're expressing our consciousness in the form of how we formulate our consciousness to think. So that's another essence of how we formulate, right, our energy. The 3D is so beautiful. I don't know. Yes. Okay, KJ Hercules. We go. I got one little thing in the hand. Yeah, we gonna win. We are winning. Yes. The 3D experience, the physical incarnation. I'm going to put it to you this way: the physical incarnation. God, I got split. I'm so excited. I got spit flying and shit. I got DNA flying everywhere. Wait a minute. Slow your roll, divine. Slow your roll. All right. Right. But I want to show you the value and the beauty of the physical experience. I also want to show you the neutrality of the all of the infinite possibilities of what can transpire. Right? Y'all laughing at me. Right? Um, and I want us to begin to understand the physical experience in a good way, right? In a good way, because it's damn sure being expressed in a more dense essence of expression, right? So therefore we think that the physical side of expression is a bad thing and this and that or whatever. Now, once again, let me put this to you. This is my essence of understanding. This is my clairvoyancy of how I'm understanding my now moment that I am deciding to share with you guys. But it is bringing such a beautiful, beautiful set of energy and feelings within my being that I can't help myself. I couldn't keep it to myself. I had to tell somebody. I couldn't keep it to myself. I had to tell somebody. I couldn't keep it to myself. So I had to, I had to share it with you guys because it's such a beautiful way. Ah, thank you, Goddess Empress. Thank you. I had to share it with you guys because I just couldn't keep it to myself. Whoop! It's doing it again. I don't know what to do, guys. Hold on. Because this thing is not staying. So wait a minute. Let me do the YouTube side like this. Let me see if it does this. Let me put it to the window and see if it holds up against the window. All right. All right. So let's do that. Let me see. I got that. Let me see if I can tighten this here. All right. All right. So let's see if it works like that. Okay. All right. What's up, Yappa? Hi, sis. What's up, Galaxy Goddess? Gratitude. How y'all doing? Grateful for you guys being here. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful. All right, y'all see that I'm in such an excellent mood. Well, it's a beautiful thing. So all right. So now we're going to talk about the human experience. So, but one of the things that I want us to begin to understand is in the beginning, right? The world was without shape and form. So that's you. That's the purity of you. So when the Bible makes reference about it being a void or it being in its purest state, the purest of state of you is your consciousness, energy, frequency, and vibration. So that means that I'm Patrice, and I know that I'm Patrice, and I'm expressing and everything, but I'm not an incarnate, right? I don't have a physical vessel. But now my consciousness wants to have a physical experience, right? So now I'm descending into a vibrational vortex or a dimension, right? So that I can now energetically express energetically in a dense sense of energetic form. So this is where now we're as the purest of me The purity of me is now wanting to have a physical experience. So now I'm deciding to descend into a dimensional sense of energetic expression, in a dense energetic expression, so that it can begin to create matter. The beauty about the eukaryotic and the prokaryotic cell, all of that stuff that's being talked about in the physical expression of energy. Because now I'm deciding to take shape and form energetically to express as an incarnate, where now we're having a physical experience. And so here's where the essence, the effervescence of me now turns into matter. And here we got the eukaryotic and the prokaryotic and the cell division and all that magical shit that just takes place to create little old me, little old Patrice, right? Or thick Patrice, however y'all see me. Some call me little, some call me thick. It just depends on the eyes of the beholder. It is what it is to whoever it is, right? So now I'm moving into the essence of the physical aspect of me deciding in consciousness to express energy, right? So now I'm taking on all of these beautiful characteristics of whether or not if I want to be a girl, or whether or not if I want to be a boy, or whatever, what type of vessel, how do I want to express myself energetically in this density as an incarnate to have this physical experience, right? So now I am creating an incarnated essence of myself to out of the purity of me, because the purest, the absolute you is the effervescence of you. It is the energy without the physical essence of expression. Okay, right? It is the energy without the physical essence of expression. That's the purity of you. That is the absolute aspect of you. The integration of the purity of you expressing in the density, so that you can have an illusionistic experience, is what we are experiencing now. Right. So when you begin to peel back the layers, right? When you begin to peel back the layers to go back to the purity of you, you begin to realize that you're not a boy, you're not a girl, you're not gay, you're not straight, you're not any of those things when you come out of the essence of the expression of the incarnate side of you and moving back into the effervescence of you. And what effervescence look like, you know how when you take two Alka-Seltzers and you drop it in some water and it just fizzes and shit or whatever. I'm just giving you guys a visual of what that could potentially look like. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you a visual. So the effervescence of you, right? So this right here in the way that I'm explaining it, it takes away the racism, it takes away the sexism, it takes away the prejudices of whether you are gay or whether you are straight, whether you are homosexual, asexual, transsexual, or whatever the case may be, because then you begin to realize that all of those energetic expressions are being expressed because of the physical experience. But the purity of you, in essence, is the effervescence of the energy, right? The energy of you that still knows that you are Patrice, that still knows that you are who you are, but you are not an incarnate. Right now, when you begin to start talking about the other essences of the sign, this is just like a basic fundamental sense of understanding, like metaphysics 101, the Patrice version, right? The Patrice version, right? The simplified version of understanding it. But the way that I simplify it, it takes away, at the very least, it brings an essence of neutrality, right? It neutralizes a lot of the ways of how we understand our now moment. At least it neutralizes it. It may not cure it, but it has the potential to neutralize it. But it definitely simplifies it. It simplifies it. Now, those of you that does not resonate or register with the way that I'm expressing it, simply means that you still want to house the purity, right, or I should say the authenticity, not the purity, the authenticity of the illusion of separation, because that is what this density at the third density offers, is the illusion of separation. Okay, so if this does not register with you, that is because at a soul level, the choice that you are making at a soul level is that you are choosing to remain at a level of consciousness vibrationally to experience the illusion of separation. Okay, that's it. That's all it is. It's not right, it's not wrong, it's a choice. Okay, because along with the essence of having a beautiful experience as an incarnate, you can also have the experience to choose the illusion of separation and all that comprises in the density of that experience, right? But for those of us now who are choosing to have an incarnate experience and now no longer wants to experience the illusion of illusion of separation, and we want to understand how beautiful this density could also be. At well, we're no longer in the third density, but how beautiful we can express our energy while still having a physical incarnation. But this the video for you. This the live for you. Okay, this is where I come in it. They just give you how beautiful and magnificent this to be an incarnate is, because in the purest version of self, right, in terms of your energetic expression, it is without an incarnation. It is without a vessel where you're neither boy, you're neither girl, right? You're not gay, you're not straight, you're not a pilot, you're not a a teacher or nothing like that or whatever. You are, but you're in a different essence of expression, right? So the physical allows you to still have those experiences that you would otherwise have, as being non-incarnate, right? Transcendence without the dying. Yes. All of those beautiful things. Yes. Yes. All of those beautiful things. The effervescence allows you to be, and you have full consciousness. You don't have the veils that gives you amnesia, because the amnesia, believe it or not, is for you to really have the authenticity of the illusion of separation, right? So those that, and that's G, that's gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm so G with it. I chose to forget just to remember. I'm so G with it. I'm so G with it. I chose to forget just so that I can remember. So, that's just the way I look at it, because that's just me, y'all. But the thing of it is that, it is still the power that is vested within you, can also have a physical incarnated experience, looking at the whole. Now, one of the things that I want to also give you a difference is, in terms of how you can also look at this now moment, is that you could tell the difference for those that still wants to experience the illusion of separation. Like, for instance, a lot of Jamaicans might look at other Jamaicans. I'm just using that because my husband is Jamaican, so I got rights to talk about Jamaicans because my husband is Jamaican and I've been in the culture, so I'm kind of like, adopted in the sense of that, in that nature. So a lot of Jamaicans will look at other Jamaicans as my sister, as my brother, right? And so therefore they're more partial to other Jamaicans, right? In terms of helping them get jobs, helping them, work together. No different than the Chinaman. They see all Chinese people and they help other Chinese people, move into the essence of getting businesses and different things of that nature. Okay, so they're more partial to themselves in that way. But that's still a part of the illusion of separation. They're still moving from the illusion of separation. And so therefore that is the experience of the illusion of separation. That's still, because the experience of the illusion of separation, it's infinite in nature. It still of itself has so many infinite possibilities to be energetically expressed in the illusion of separation. Now, the difference is in terms of moving out of the illusion of separation in a physical incarnation, is that I see um, my vibrational sisters and brothers from a vibrational stand. So it doesn't matter if you are Jamaican. It doesn't matter if you are Haitian. It doesn't matter if you are Mexican. It doesn't matter if you are from, what's that country? Ukraine. It doesn't matter if you are, what's that other country that Putin is from. It doesn't matter if you are, Cuban. It doesn't matter if you are Bahamian. It's a vibrational sound, in terms of how we are vibrationally, because now I am out of the illusion of separation, and I understand that your vibe attracts your tribe. Where you vibrate at is what is going to bring you closer to the essence of the wholeness of you, right? So you become a part of where you are at in the wholeness of you. A lot of times, how T likes to put it, are you the heart as part of the whole? Are you the lungs as part of the whole? Are you the liver as part of the whole? Are you the brain as part of the whole? So it's where you are fitting at vibrationally. What is your vibrational role as a part of the whole, not as a part of the illusion of separation? That's the difference. Where are you at vibrationally as a part of the wholeness of you versus moving from the illusion of separation and thinking that, oh, it's because I'm Jamaican, or it's because I'm Bahamian, or it's because I'm, Soviet Union or Ukrainian, or all of that other kind of stuff, which is a diverseness of the illusion. Just giving that as an example of what that looks like. Okay. So now that I got that cleared up in terms of what that looks like, right? So it doesn't matter if you're gay, it doesn't matter if you're straight, it doesn't matter if you can procreate or if you're not procreating. That is not the essence of what this really truly is about, at least from my understanding. Okay. Now I know that there are a lot of people might that will definitely refute that, and all I need to do is just listen to where your stance is coming from. And one thing that I will say is that you are right. And the reason why I will say that you are right, because wherever you are vibrating from, that is truth to the vibration that created that energetic anomaly. Okay, it's true. It's true. It's true for the realm that created it. It's true for the vibrational vortex that's created it. It's true because you're saying it. And because you're saying it, because you are the truth, and the universe is going to respond to you because you are the truth, right? So therefore you are creating that reality, that relative reality, so that you can experience that energetic anomaly. So it's true regardless. It is all true. You ain't got no war over here with me. Right? What's up, T Love Mama? How you doing? Gratitude for your presence. Hi, E Dot. Thank you for being here. Gratitude for you guys' presence. I am so grateful. I am very grateful for you guys being here because I got a lot of love to give today. And as I've said, this is going to bring a level of neutrality. Hopefully, it brings a level of neutrality. I'm grateful for this essence of being able to express, to really show you how beautiful the human experience really is, or the physical incarnated experience really is. Hi, Angelic T Love. Gratitude for your presence on the YouTube side. I am grateful that you are here. Thank you for being here. Um, I am. Oh, sis, you magical. I'm magical too. We are magical up in here. Yes, we are. All these beautiful magical moments, as deity will always say, these moments are magical. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Papaya. Hey, Mama. She on the YouTube side, holding down the fort on the YouTube side. Gratitude. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Angelic. Much love and gratitude to you as well. I am grateful for this beautiful synergy on both sides of the platform here. This beautiful synergetic energy that you guys are giving me. I'm so grateful, and it's so welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, we all are magical beings. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just being in this physical incarnation is a magical moment, because your effervescence, the essence of you, is so powerful that it had the ability to come into creation of itself in such a matter, in such a density to be expressed. And the way the difference is, what I'm trying to show here is that you can still have a physical incarnated experience. It's just deciding on whether or not, if you want to express from the vibrational vortex of the illusion of separation, or are you ready to express from the essence of you that is the whole of you, right? And where your role resides in the essence of that expression vibrationally, right? Because you're no longer moving from the illusion of separation. But like I said, for those of you guys that are still moving from the illusion, I'm gonna call some names. You got your Dr. Valentines, you got your Black Magics, you got your B-Dales, you got all of them. And I say their names respectfully because where they are vibrating from is a truth. You understand what I'm saying? It is a truth. And it's no disrespect, but understand where that truth resides because there's levels to it, right? There's levels of understandings, there's levels of consciousness that comes with all things. And so therefore, where does it reside? If it still houses the essence of separation, then that's just simply saying that there's still the essence of that information or how they are vibrating still moves from the experience of or the energetic anomaly of the illusion of separation. Because when you peel back the layers and you come out of the physical experience and you are just your consciousness, energy, frequency, and vibration, you have no vessel, you have no gender, you have no homosexuality, you have no pedophilia, you have no egregiousness, you have no murder, you have none of those things. You are now expressing from your absolute, which is the effervescence of you. Now you are moving in your absolute essence of expression, and because you're not moving from an essence of incarnation. Now, the next phase of the effervescence of you, right? Out of the physical self of incarnation, still goes in essence of the part of the whole. Where does the effervescence of you vibrate, right? Where does it vibrate? Because the effervescence of you can still be a part of the fallen frequency, right? Because you still may vibrate at a dense energetic expression, okay? That will create a density that will allow such said experiences to commence in an energetic expression of what we may perceive as egregious in nature. Okay, where you vibrate even in your effervescence. Okay, you see where I'm going with all of this. So it's truly about where you vibrationally reside in the essence of the whole of the all. Okay, and I hope let y'all stop me if y'all don't understand overstand because I got time today. I want to make sure that there's an essence of neutrality that comes as a part of this experience so that you guys we can begin to heal within ourselves because guess what, I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't necessarily have, like, you don't have to talk to anybody. You can sit here, you can listen, right? And then within you can start vibrating, and then that vibration, that essence of that energy is going to start emitting just like a radio signal or whatever, and then it start transmuting. Sometimes we ain't got to say nothing and just be. You know what I'm saying? And be what we want to see, and it'll energetically transform. Like I was telling my niece this morning, I said to her, I said, sometimes, the reason why we get so much of that dense energy and we feel like the world is on our shoulder is because we are the stronger energy from a higher dimensional realm that can take the shock of it all, right? Without it compromising the integrity of who we are. We can take the brunt of the force of that atomic bomb or the density of that energy and completely absorb it and transmute it. That's why we get so much of it, right? And I wanted to say that, but but we don't. We get a lot of it, and it doesn't change us because we are at a level of consciousness in the purity of ourselves to be able to absorb it and transmute it, even moving from this dense energetic expression, because the purity of us is probably at the brain level of vibrational expression, and we descended to come into this essence of matter to express that brain level energy to transmute and absorb the density of this realm. So a lot of times many of us get a lot of that dense energy or what we perceive as negative energy because we are the stronger of the force of energy in our level of consciousness to be able to transmute that energy even while being in a physical incarnated essence of expression. Let me know if I'm talking crazy so I can kind of rechange it, because I'm gonna tell you guys it makes complete sense to me, right? So let me know If y'all understand what it is that I'm saying, so that if I need to bring any essence of clarity to the best of my ability, I will definitely try to do so. Okay, right? So I am not knocking anyone, and I'm not saying that what the narrative is that is being spoken, but there is a beautiful side of energetic expression as a physical incarnation. It is just deciding on where you are choosing, where you now going to decide to choose your energy, and being able to recognize what that looks like and feels like vibrationally, so that you can make a conscious choice of what it is that or where you truly want to express energy from. Okay, the beauty about not being able to fly. Okay, so let's talk about the gratitude. KJ, I'm grateful. Thank you, Tila. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Let me see what's going on. Thank you, Papaya. I'm grateful. Thank you, Angelic T Love. We got another T Love over here on the YouTube side. Gratitude. I still understand and I love this. I was meant to hear this message today. I am so wholeheartedly grateful, my love. Thank you. Thank you so much for the confirmation. I'm glad that I got this energy to express it in this way. Because guess what? It is truly divine. I was saying something also the other day about divinity. Divinity is egregious, you guys, right? A divine entity is also egregious, because it's still of the essence of the creational energy, source force energy. So the most egregious energy is still divine, you guys. It's still divine energy being expressed at an egregious level of consciousness, or an egregious expression of energy. What's up, Chef Kennedy? How you doing? Gratitude for your presence. Hercules, I got it right. Thank you for being here. Right? It's still divine, right? You just saw an orb fly around. Yes, I had one on my back porch the other day. I had one on my back porch the other day. Yes, yes, I had one, and I told my husband, because I didn't think he would understand what it was, and I told him, I said it's a flying paper bag, right? I told him it was a flying plastic black bag, and he said that ain't no plastic bag. I was like, oh, so I was like, oh, oh, gratitude. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. We're all very blessed. We are all very blessed, you guys. We're all very deeply loved. And it's just a matter of us just getting to that space of understanding ourselves well enough to know for that to be a fact. This experience was so gangster. You know what I'm saying? The illusion of separation was so gangster, and it was so real because of the veils, that we forgot. We just really kind of forgot how G we really are. You know what I'm saying? But now that the veils are being lifted, all of these multitude of many different veils. That's why I wanted Hugh to be Hugh to be here, because he said something that was very pivotal the other night, that the veils are many different things. The veils of this, the veils of the eukaryotic cell, the veil of the prokaryotic cell, the veil of the bloodlines, the veil of the white and the black and the gay and the this and the that, and all of these many different things. These are veils, you guys. These are veils. All of these are veils. And when the veils are lifted, that is when you begin to move into the divine essence of yourself. Yes, you can create a story and say you can't procreate, and things become extinct in this and that or whatever. But guess what? In the physical essence of yourself, in the physical realm, does it really become extinct, or does it vibrate into an essence of a different parallel universe, where it is now more probable to be expressed energetically? Because we don't know quantum like that. We only know the physical side of expression, because there are so many veils, illusionistic veils. We don't understand the quantum side of many different things. So because they told us that it becomes extinct, what if it just vibrates into a different realm? What if it just vibrates into a parallel universe? What if it just vibrated into something and poof, be gone, because it went somewhere else energetically, right? But then we're saying that, they just gonna stop the extinction. Hell, the extinction could very well be that they no longer wanted to vibrate in this density, right? Nobody never talks about that because it's alluded that everybody wants to be in America. Everybody wants to be at Earth. But when you understand metaphysics and you understand vibration and frequency, shit, they wouldn't touch this hell consciousness with a 50-foot pole because of where it vibrates in vibration and the density and the frequency of its essence, right? No, why the plane herself is deciding to ascend out of the vortex of this density. Shit, they wouldn't touch this shit with a 50-foot pole. Not for all the tea in China. That's why I say we are gangster. That we decided to come into the essence of this vibrational vortex to transmute it. Right? Give yourself a pat on the back. Go, brush your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? We G, right? Because we had the vibrational fortitude to come into the essence of this density to absorb the energy, the dense energy